So how you folks holding up? I hope things are going well. I hope you haven't run out of toilet paper or any other silly joke, and that your families are all safe and you're safe. So today I'm going to pick up in um, my book, When We Were Very Young by A. Milne. I believe we left off with this poem, Lines and Squares. Whenever I walk in a London street, I'm ever so careful to watch my feet, and I keep it in squares and masses of bears who wait at the corners, all ready to eat. The sillies who tread on the lines of the street go back to their lairs, and I say to them, bears, look how I'm walking in all of the squares. And the little bears growl at each other, he's mine, as soon as he's silly and steps on a line. And the bigger bears try to pretend that they came around the corner to look for a friend. And they try to pretend that nobody cares whether you walk on the lines or the squares, but only the sillies believe in their talk. It's ever so important how you walk. It's ever so jolly to call out, bears, just watch me walking in all of the squares. Am I reading too fast? Brownie. In a corner of the bedroom, in a great big curtain, someone lives behind it, but I don't know who. I think it's a brownie, but I'm not quite certain. Nanny isn't certain, too. I looked behind the curtain, but he went so quickly. Brownies never wait to say, how do you do? They wriggle off all at once because they're so tickly. Nana says they're tickly, too. There's the curtain. Okay, let's go to this one. Independence. I never did like, now take care, dear. I never did want, hold my hand. I never did think much of, not up there, dear. It's no good saying it. They don't understand. Well, there's a story for all of us. Okay, I think this is gonna probably be the last one. Nursery chairs. One of the chairs is South America, one of the chairs is a ship at sea, one is a cage for a great big lion, and one is a chair for me, the first chair. When I go up the Amazon, I stop at night and fire a gun to call my faithful band, and Indians in twos and threes come silently between the trees and wait for me to land. And if I do not want to play with any Indians today, I'll simply wave my hand, then they'll turn and go away. They always understand. The second chair. I'm a great big lion in my cage, and I often frighten Nanny with a roar. Then I hold her very tight and tell her not to be frightened. And she doesn't be so frightened anymore. There he is in the cage. The third chair. When I am in my ship, I see the other ships go sailing by. A sailor leans and calls to me as his ship goes by. Across the sea he leans to me. Above the winds I hear him cry, is this the way to round the world? He calls as he goes by. The fourth chair. Whenever I sit in a high chair for breakfast, dinner, or tea, I try to pretend that it's my chair, that I am a baby of 3. Shall I go off to South America? Shall I put out my ship to sea? Or get in my cage and be lions and tigers? Or shall I be only me? Now this is a good place to stop. Be yourselves, folks. Feel what you need to feel, and don't let anybody judge you. Take care.